Did my hay bales and lots of organic food. I did yoga, Tai Chi, and then gong bathing, which I've never done before. And we're going to speak to the man who knows all about having a gong bath over there. But first, I just want to give you a little bit of the flavour of it. So like you say, it's in the forest here, and they've just sort of hacked pathways through the forest. And as I'm standing here now, I'm at the top of the festival, and you can look out over northwest Leicestershire, over the National Forest, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And there is a tightrope that comes from the top of the hill down to the bottom of the hill. And yesterday we watched a spectacular performance, timed to be at exactly the same time as the sun was setting over the horizon. And so we had this man tightrope walking, and let me tell you, he also balanced on his head. He did so much.
What?
He balanced on his legs, he hung underneath it, he balanced on his head on a tightrope, which is the size of, I'd say, 3 or 4 double-decker buses high. But he just kept stopping and turning and pointing to the sunset because it was just so beautiful. And the crowd, we were torn between clapping this man and then clapping the sunset as well. And it's all about the environment, but it's all about lots of sort of spiritual well-being things here. I also did some tree climbing, which was extremely hard work. And during the gong bath, I fell asleep. Now, that was an experience outside with hundreds of other people spread around. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I've got Jay here, who is a gong master. What do we call you, Jay?
I think just a gong player, a gong leader. I prefer a gong leader, actually. How's that?
That sounds wonderful. So I had no idea what to expect. So I came along, and there just seemed to be hundreds of bodies scattered all over the floor.
It was a really big turnout yesterday, actually. Yeah, the lady that's facilitating this area counted 180. Way more than I expected. Yeah.
So we were spread out, all lying down, and then I could vaguely hear you say something, but I'm not sure what. So tell us, what is it? What is gong bathing?
Well, yesterday's session, the sessions take about an hour. So I start with a very gentle mindfulness meditation. It's nothing special. It's the kind of thing that's really getting quite popular now. But I tweak it at the end where I do give people a chance to expand their awareness. So the first part's about getting in touch with your body and the space you're in now. And then if people want to have an experience that's beyond themselves, they get the opportunity to do it. Then I play a drum for just maybe a minute or two. And then I play one of these wonderful gongs for about, 45, 50 minutes. Then we have a short silence. And then I do a simple grounding body scan, which is all that is just getting back in connection again with where you are right now. And then people come to me and chat to me. That's it.
And they do. People gather around you and want to tell you their experiences. I wanted to tell you mine. I experienced a sort of whirling round and round in my head, like those black and white films that are speeded up, you know. Yeah, something like that. But what are you meant to experience?
Right. That's none of my business. Right, I don't see myself as somebody that's guiding this at all. I'm setting a space, and I'm making sure it's a safe space. And there's a couple of little house rules I have, and one of them is that it's okay to come in or leave the space if it's uncomfortable. Yeah, but what happens to the people participating in the session is absolutely nothing to do with me. I'm not guiding it any other than I'm just this middleman.
So why do people like it so much?
I don't know. I really don't know. They are so important to me personally. And at my first gong bath a few years ago, I had an experience that ripped me to bits. It really was amazing. Cosmic, you know. So I thought, I've got to do this again. And here I am now owning a van full of gongs, going to music festivals. There you go. So I can't really give you any more narrative.
I want to know what your experience was. What was it that ripped you to bits?
Oh, I felt like I was part of a spiral arm of a galaxy. It was complete connection with everything. It was really, there isn't much I haven't tried trying to discover what it's all about. And some things work, some things I've not done again, but I was glad I tried them. But when I did a gong bath, I was just like, whoa, this is it floats my, so
That's very honest. That's very humble.
Yeah.
And I do identify with that spiral thing. I was definitely in that spiral thing.
Stuff people tell me at the end is so varied and quite incredible, and it's entertaining, so, but I'm not in any shape or form in control of that. It's up to the people at the end, so.
And I heard you talking about sort of academies for teaching gongs, or some sort of teaching.
Yeah, I was really lucky. Once I got the bug, I was really lucky to have somewhere in the next town to me that was two of the most wonderful people with a full-time centre, and I quickly became what you would call a regular there.
Right, Jay, we have to hear some.
Can I hear the gong, Helen?
This is a vibration mallet, so I'm just going to quickly give you a flumey.
Gong away. They're very nice.
It was a big. Hold on, Joe. One more.
Big gong.
This is the traditional mallet.
Okay, I'm going to stand slightly back.
Okay. How's that?
Oh, very good. I can hear the vibrations. I can feel it running through me. Helen, thank you. Go and enjoy more gonging, whatever you